everybody, I'm finally doing it. Oh my god, it's One Piece again. I've had a busy week. Bro, I looked at my channel in the past week and I could not believe the amount I had been uploading. I was like, no wonder this One Piece video is not coming out until nearly the weekend. Essentially the weekend. Now I'm looking at when I'm recording this. So I mean, listen man, Switch 2 came out. There was a whole lot of things. You could just look at the videos that are like a few days behind this and you'll see like 15 something stuff happen. So ironically, this is not life. It was busy. It was more so the channel was busy this time. So yeah, I mean, I'm not so late where we're now like overlapping, which is good. You know, the next episode after this has not come out by the time of me recording this. Hopefully by the time of me uploading this, which should be fine. I think it should be okay. Yeah, last episode we just got, you know, backstory stuff with Ginny and everything. We learned a little more about Kuma, of course, as we're learning throughout the entirety of this. We're going through Kuma's memories. Yeah, Kuma had a very good relationship with who we assume is Bonnie's mother, and that's good. That's good. And unfortunately, it seems like something not good happened at the very end. I'm sure it'll be fine. It won't be that bad. Let's just jump into it because I know you guys want me to see it. So let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. Revolutionary Headquarters. I bet Kuma is really just sitting by, willing to just, you know, sit by and chill. I think Kuma's gonna go on his own. I'll kill them all. I'll kill them all. I'll kill them all. I'll kill them all. Oh, you're fucked, bro. You're so fucked. There's a lot of very angry men out there, and you have no idea why. It's like, bro, listen, I don't know you. Can we talk about this? That's the worst thing he could have heard. That's the worst thing he could have heard. Not just that she was kidnapped, but kidnapped by someone with eyes, with lustful eyes. Like, oh fuck no, dude. Hell no, bro. That's like Jesus. I don't. And we've seen the way they treat their quote unquote belongings. You know, unless you're a celestial dragon, like, dude, oh, you know, oh man, like slave would have been bad enough. Let's say like, oh, that's slave but with extra attention. Oh no. I would rate it so much if he just dipped immediately. Damn. He really exerted himself. I feel nothing. Oh, dude. How long has it been? I wonder how much Kuma becomes a father. I wonder if you guys heard that lightning right now. How long has it been? Oh no. Oh no, bro. Oh. Oh. Bruh. This is terrible, dude. Move it, babes. She could bear. I don't know how she made it all the way over there. He knows, yeah. I mean, where else would she go, right? Dragon feels nothing, dude. This motherfucker feels jack shit. So sorry. Dragon just kills the moon, man. Oh my god, I was gonna say someone go faster. Kizaru would be jealous. Ugh. But he went. That's what happens when, you know, you intermingle with people that don't touch the air. They contain, you know, they contain so many, like, of their own viruses and God knows what they have in their bodies that they've created immune systems for over years. But we gotta remember the celestial dragons have been like this for, like, centuries, right? So whatever was centuries ago, they just kept themselves in a bubble. Is it in poor taste to say out of sadness comes joy? Maybe, right, guys? The beauty of parenthood. Not everyone agrees with that. Oh my god, dude. Jesus. I imagine people would be like, yeah, being a parent is overrated. I bet. You know, I hate kids. It's like, dude. Nah. That was pretty good. I didn't cry. I did not cry. Dragon killed it. Dragon killed it. I'm not gonna lie. I owe Dragon one. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, bro, I was about to cry on camera. But that's on Dragon's stupid face just going. Like, what the fuck? Come on, man. Why are you guys being... Why are you being so difficult, man? He's your dad. He's your papa. Yeah. Yeah. Glutton. I mean, it's true. Yeah. No one knew her mom better than him. So. Baby. Oh man, must be so fun for him. God, this must be so nice. Think about it, man. He went years and years, probably maybe like a year or two. Oh, she's so cute. This is adorable. Motherfucker, this is so sweet. She got even older. Bro, he didn't leave the entire time. That's so sweet. Whee! Ah! So cute. This is adorable. This is worth all the suffering, except it wasn't. But suffering was terrible, unjustified, and horrible, and should never happen ever again to anyone. It's ever. It should be a crime for anyone to experience any of the stuff that we've seen in the past 3 episodes. However, god damn it, this relationship is wholesome. Oh, I went back to fighting? Alright, fair enough. I'm sure he comes to visit every now and then. That's whoosh. God, Kuma's huge. I forgot how big. He is an Iron Kid. That's smart. He's training Sabo. No. Where's Papa? Oh shit. He came back from a fight. Oh no. Shut the door. Shut the door. I feel bad for Bonnie. Poor girl. She has no idea what's going on. Hmm. Bro, are you stupid? It's okay. She's safe for now. Yeah. Vegapunk. What a stoic guy. I wonder how long it took for him to get 7 years ago. Oh, okay. Bonnie was fine. Ah. The vampire. Guess you can't go outside. That is kind of funny. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. What the? That's so cute. Her tone changes. Yeah, but be careful. Ah! Shut up. You're being too good of a kid. But it's pretty. It's pretty. Oh, cute. Man, good parents are the best, huh? Right, guys? Someone in the comments is like, yeah, I wouldn't know. I don't know. I got nothing to say to that. I feel so bad that a 5-year-old has to say, but it's a disease. I can't do anything about it. Ugh. Makes me feel horrible. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Then you turn 20. Fishman Island. She's gone. She wants to go to all the places Luffy goes to. That's fun. Jesus. That's terrible. She's not gonna live. That's fucking horrible, dude. That's fucking horrible, dude. That's fucking tragic. What a disgusting world to have to live in. Well, I know that happens in the real world, but I'm just saying, like, what a disgusting reality I have to live in. You have to watch the woman you love, like, die like that. The person you love, right? Regardless. Like, the person you love die like that, and then, like, your child not even get to live, like, to 10. Mm. Fuck, dude. Oh my god. This hurts way more than the fucking Ginny situation. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's so many things happening. So much politics. Damn. Ah, shit. No, dude. I was actually getting invested. Typical me, man. As soon as you get me on the emotional side with the kids side, I'm all here. You know, I'm like, man, I'm getting way more emotional now that like a kid's life is online. I'm like, fuck, I clearly have a soft spot. I know a lot of people are like that with pets. I'm like, listen, I get it. But for me, it's just like, dude, I don't know. When you involve kids, I'm like, fuck. I'm like, god damn it. You know, like, you piece of shit. The Jenny thing hurts, but like, we know Bonnie is better now. We know Bonnie is fine. We don't know why though. You know what I mean? So it's just so terrible. Oh god. Oh my god. But yeah, no, dude. I know these episodes. I also wanted to add. I know these episodes haven't been the most exciting or exhilarating, and I do feel bad about that because I do feel like these are not going to be popular episodes for people to like be like, I want to see people react to this, and you know, all that stuff, like, because it's just emotional, right? And you know, unless someone's crying, right, you're not going to want to watch it, you know. So, but man, dude, it's just this, it just hurts. Like, I don't know, maybe it's recency bias, but this flashback just hurts so much more than all the other ones. Oh man, it's a good episode though. It's a good episode. So next episode, I think we're gonna we might wrap it up. I'm pretty sure next episode we should be wrapping it up, and then we might have a little bit of a lull for maybe an episode. Wait until Luffy kind of like gets himself back in action, but oh dude, it's just it's just so bad on all fronts. I'm trying to think. So 7 years ago, she's 5. I mean, if you do the math, you're like, wait. So Bonnie is how old? It's like, yeah. Bonnie's not actually as old as she looks, which is weird. Which is really weird that Oda does that. But yeah, when Bonnie was 5, it was 7 years ago. So if you're doing the math, that means she's 12. And you're like, wait, what? She's how old? Yeah, she's 12. So she makes herself look like she's 19 or 20. And because of what her and her father said, that would make a lot of sense. She's a pirate. She's gone out on journeys. She wants to be the age that her and her dad talked about when she would go do all these things. So, and actually, the craziest part of that whole thing is that Bonnie 2 years ago was introduced, as in 2 years in the series, was introduced, like 2 years within context of the series, as Sabaody. When she was first introduced, Bonnie was a 10-year-old. Like, think on that, right? And they said she wouldn't live until 10. So clearly they figured something out, obviously, but, 10, 20, 19, these ages have significance, right? So she's made herself look double her age because of that very fact. So we've also seen her as an old lady. But it is funny to imagine that, Bonnie's not lived very long. But she clearly has so many years to live ahead of her. So, yeah, and Kuma's on his way, which is also another thing to consider. Is like Kuma robotic, almost entirely robotic Kuma, but Kuma is on his way to Egghead. So we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, a lot of things are coming together. It's gonna get real emotional. I'm super excited to see how the anime handles it, because I think seeing this stuff animated is it hits a little hard. I'm glad the Ginny thing, they didn't like overdo it, because I was really worried that they would like overemphasize it, because it is like an up and down, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying Kuma's had by far probably some of the most, if not the most, hardship of any One Piece character in the entire universe, but he's had his ups. He has had his ups and his downs. And, you know, Ginny was his up. Losing Ginny was his down. But having Bonnie is definitely an up. So, you know, whatever happens, clearly he has, you know, he's a cyborg. He gives himself to the government and all that stuff. I'm imagining it relates, you know, you don't have to be a complete genius, but I imagine it relates to curing his daughter. Which, again, a down with an up, right? Like, every down has, in his eyes, an equal up. So, something to think about for sure. But yeah, I don't think there's really much else to talk about. Obviously, I'm very curious to see what you guys' thoughts are so far with everything on the on that front. I'm kind of curious as to, does this episode make you more sad or more happy? Because I'm gonna be honest, the first one was really sad, but then I was like, I think the joy of seeing Kuma actually like be a dad was like, weirdly, I felt more happiness than I felt joy, like in terms of the level of scaling. So I don't know, it's clever that Oda knows how to write that, right? He knows how to I think he has said this before, maybe in an interview at SBS, I don't know exactly where, but he has said before that he doesn't want to force a scene to make the audience cry. He's kind of made it so his writing would hopefully invoke that same emotion he would have if he were to read it or, you know, experience it, like as in from like the audience's perspective. So it comes out naturally, which of course is like something people, you know, writers just say, and then like, can they actually do that, right? But Oda clearly is able to do this, right? Like every time a character does cry, I mean, think about when Ace died, you know, think about when, you know, in any of the Straw Hats, like, moments when they did cry in their flashbacks, right? Like, they didn't always cry. They cried. Zoro cried when he lost his friend. His friend died, you know, Kuina. And like, Nami cried when, Bellamy died. You know, like, these are moments that, like, you have the build up, the natural experience, right? Like Oda's flashbacks are sometimes a little extraneous, and sometimes it's because he wants you to experience the day-to-day life, like the actual life they had back then, and then you see the sadness, right? It's not just immediately, oh, 2 seconds in, 2 frames in, here's the sadness, boom, you know? It's not Batman, you know, where it's like, and his parents died, you know? It's like, what? You know, like, you don't even get to see the movie they watched. It was like, apparently they came out watching a movie. 2 seconds later, go bam, bam, bam. And it's like, oh my God, you know, his parents died. Now feel sad for him. It's like, well, yeah, I feel terrible. You know, poor kid, you know. But here it's like Oda always does this, where he kind of makes you feel normal. Like you get normalized with this life that is happening in this flashback, and then the bad thing happens. So yeah, he's very good at feeling that part out. So, you know, props to him. But yeah, saying all that rambling, put it down in the comments. Does it make you more sad or more happy this episode? Because I'm technically in the boat where it's more happy, but I definitely see both sides. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the One Piece content, you're looking forward to more of it, and hopefully better on time, but we'll see. You know what to do. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hope you guys have a good day. Take care, peace, and goodbye.